Hi Aries, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of June 17th through the 23rd. This is for Aries Sun, Aries Moon, and Aries Rising signs. So Aries, for this reading, I am using the Lima Tarot deck along with the Queen of the Moon Oracle. Okay. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, interesting Aries, I do have the Ace of Swords. So Ace of Swords can represent several different things. It is, for me, it's a card of victory, but it's victory after overcoming some challenges or some hurdles. So some of you, I mean, there could be a victory that's coming to you. Other Aries, this could be you seeing something clearly, seeing the truth, hearing the truth, you speaking your truth. You might even be, for some of you, you could be using the sword and maybe severing ties from something. Let's take a look at what's underneath. All right, so we have the Ace of Swords, we have the Page of Pentacles, we have the Knight of Wands. Wow, I could just keep going, Aries. We have, wow, we have the Chariot. Okay, we have the Chariot, we have the Knight of Wands, we have the Page of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. So for some of you, this is victory on the job front here. There's definitely a financial opportunity that's coming in for some of you. Now, maybe this week, Aries, you might have to travel here. You might have to travel for work. You might have to travel for this new opportunity. So for some of you, maybe you're picking up extra hours. Others, this could be a new job. And the Chariot is like the ultimate victory card. So for some of you, we have travel that's coming up. Others, we have a victory here, but maybe you had to overcome some stuff. We have a victory here, and I do feel like for some of you it's on the job front. Others, you could be involved with a Cancer. There could be some of you that are involved with a Cancer, or even like a fellow fire sign person, Aries. The overall energy for you for the week is the Two of Cups. So for some of you, it's about a relationship here. It might not necessarily be something financial for you, because some of you are very focused on a relationship here this week with the Two of Cups. Some of you are maybe spending more time with someone. Here I view the Chariot as someone who's in the driver's seat, someone who has control. And so here, Knight of Wands energy, he's someone who takes action very quickly. So maybe some of you are doing something suddenly. Maybe you're looking very closely at a relationship. We see you looking at the choices that are in front of you, Aries, the options. We have the Seven of Cups here. And maybe really going within here, because we have the Seven of Cups and the High Priestess. So we see you maybe spending time alone. For some of you, maybe looking at a relationship. For some of you, going within. But looking at the choices in front of you, yeah, definitely see some of you weighing the options with the Seven of Cups and then the Two of Pentacles. This is you weighing the options. Could be doing something alone, could be focused on a relationship for some of you, but you know, this could be something you're doing by yourself, spending time alone, looking at a relationship, weighing the options. Those of you that are maybe, you could be dating maybe even a couple of different people. You're maybe figuring out who's a better fit for you. There could even be some Aries, like you're narrowing it down and you're going to be moving towards maybe one particular person with the Two of Cups here, but a decision's definitely needed for for some of you here. We have 3 2s here in the spread, and so this for me is representing a decision that's needed. So for those of you that are looking at choices, options in front of you, maybe needing to narrow it down, very much needing to listen to your intuition. And if you're an Aries that's dealing with like a relationship matter, maybe needing to speak your truth with this Ace of Swords. You could have been hanging in there because we have the Nine of Wands here, which is someone who's persevering, someone who's not giving up. And so some of you maybe have been staying in a relationship, or those Aries that this is more financial for you. I mean, maybe you've had to play with some money, maybe you've dealt with some challenges on the job front or financially here, and so that's why we see you looking at options here at this time. It could be even that you and your partner are looking at options as far as maybe how you can make more money. This could be something that you and your partner are doing together. For those of you that are married, maybe, or in a relationship, and you maybe have been with this person for a long time, maybe this is something you're doing together. Because maybe you guys have gone through a lot. You could have been juggling financially here. And we see you looking at those choices. Now, what's interesting is we do have the Queen of Swords here. So some of you Aries females, you might have Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra in your chart. But we have this Queen of Swords here, and then I have the King of Cups. So again, maybe some of you are dealing with a Cancer. If not a Cancer, maybe a Pisces or a Scorpio. Some of you are looking at this person maybe very closely. Could be speaking your truth with the Queen of Swords energy. Could even be judging this person here. Because, you know, Queen of Swords and Strength here, I find this to be very interesting with the High Priestess. So maybe your intuition is very strong here this week, Aries. Definitely needing to ground your energy because we have the Seven of Cups, which can be that kind of scattered sort of energy here. So needing to ground yourself. Definitely needing to go within because your intuition definitely could be speaking to you loud and clear. But this is like someone who's got thick skin. And with the Nine of Wands here, this is someone who's gone through quite a bit. So we do see a victory that's coming in for some of you. And with that Ace of Swords, you might have had some challenges, some hurdles you had to overcome here. But this is someone who has thick skin, someone who's very tough. So, yeah, those life experiences that you've already gone through, you know, you might have already learned a lot. You know, it's made you have tough skin for some of you, a tough exterior. And so maybe you're asking yourself some questions here about this King of Cups here. You're looking at a relationship. You're looking at a partnership maybe very closely. And Strength for me can also speak about like staying calm and being patient. And so some of you are really looking at maybe someone very closely. And again, weighing the options. So if this is someone you're involved with, romantically or not, it could be in another sense. I think you're definitely asking yourself, should you stay? Should you go? Should you sever ties? I think you're definitely getting to the bottom of something. You're figuring something out. And we have Strength with the Six of Swords here. So again, physical travel could be coming up for some of you. Because what we've seen at the bottom of the deck, maybe some of you Aries are even moving. You could be signing something, or you're looking at maybe your options here, looking at several different homes. Maybe you're narrowing it down. You could be signing something here this week. This could be something you and your partner are doing together, but then I feel like I'm reading for a completely separate group of Aries that this is more on the romantic front. There's someone in your life that you're looking at very closely. And you could be looking at a couple of different people, especially if you're an Aries that's dating. And I think that you're getting down to the bottom of something here. So very interesting reading. Very, very interesting. Definitely needing to listen to your intuition. Let's pull you an additional guidance card, Aries. All right, I'm going to choose from these. Aries, additional guidance for Aries for this week. Okay, that's interesting. It's actually the fear card. There's some fear that some of you are dealing with. So, very, very interesting. 9 of Wands is someone who's persevering. They're not giving up. So, if I'm reading for some Aries that you're maybe staying in a relationship, you're in the process of maybe moving on, you're looking at those options here this week, just don't allow fear to hold you back. And we do have the 7 of Cups energy, which is that kind of scattered emotional energy. So some of you definitely needing to ground yourself, needing to balance those emotions, needing to go within. Just don't allow fear to hold you back. So very, very interesting, Aries. So I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. If you are interested in having a private reading, please check out northeasttarot.com. Have a great week.